It is now 4:34 a.m. and it is time for me to get ready for my 9 a.m. class.
Approximately 2 minutes.
How far are you traveling from home to school?
Usually if the train goes to every stop, which it usually does, it takes an hour, and then I probably have to like have a 20-minute walk or so from the train station. So it can range from like an hour to an hour and a half. If I catch the express, it's probably maybe like 45 minutes, which isn't too bad, but it's still like straining because it doesn't tell you which train is the express. You just have to like happen to stumble upon it, which can be nice, but yeah.
So you talk about how you you go to your friends' apartments whenever you have free time and you're on campus. Is it hard to maintain your friendships with those who live on campus?
Sometimes, I mean, you can like talk to people over text, but as for actual physical like interaction, which I prefer like hanging out with friends like in person, I think it is, especially like if we do have conflicting schedules, whether I'm in class or they're in class, or I have to actually like catch a train and like go home, then it's just kind of like, oh man, I can't like hang out today, or I'm gonna have to like catch you next time. I'm gonna have to like fit you in when I can actually have like a breather.
Yeah.
So it can be really tiring just trying to balance like a social life and having like class and then like commuting on top of that. Maintaining friendships is definitely, especially because like friendships are like something that I don't know, take serious. I don't want to say like take serious, like yes, friends.
It's just
like
like
friends. Like it's
friendship.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it can be hard, and I feel like friends easily can like fall off because I won't like be here as often. So I think that's the difficult part.
How often do you see her when she's like on campus?
Damn.
Oh, is it like a lot or not a lot?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. I don't see her a lot. Donovan comes over. She seems like she's drained.
Is it hard to make plans with her because she commutes?
Yes. Mainly because she's either can't be allowed out because of her mom, or the train either could be late or something, or she has to leave.
Do you ever feel like excluded from your friends' activities?
I think a lot of the times I'm just like, I wish I was there. I wish I was living on campus and like chilling with you guys and like doing fun things like on campus, because they always have something going on in the dorms, whether it's just like free food or like parties and stuff like that. So it's just kind of a bummer because I'm just at home, like in my bed, like looking at my phone and my Snapchat, my Instagram, like.
Is it hard to keep up with your academics?
I wouldn't exactly say it's hard. It's just that I get less motivated to do the work. So, well, for like my cinema classes, and I have a production design class, that's more like in class work. So that I don't really have to worry about, but I do have other like electives that require like work at home, like typing papers and doing group projects, and I tend to just push those to the side for as long as I can because I just want to get some sleep and I just want to be able to breathe for a bit. So I think that's the only thing. So I end up like procrastinating more than I usually do because I am so tired. I feel like it all hits at once. Like once Friday comes, all of the working and commuting and like waking up early, it all just kind of like hits me, and I just get like really cranky and just like talk to me, don't touch me, just like leave me alone. And everyone's just like, okay. I'm just completely exhausted by the time Friday comes around. Sometimes I even have to come down here on Saturday, so it's just like I only get one day, which would be Sunday, that I get to unwind, but I can't completely unwind because I still have work to do, and then I have to prepare to wake up at 4:30 again the next morning. So it's just kind of like continuous. I feel like, especially my first 2 weeks maybe of school, I was operating strictly on like 3 hours of sleep for maybe like a 12-hour day or more. It's not easy, first of all. It is really exhausting at the end of the day, especially like adding up at the end of the week. I'm just like, I've turned to goo and I don't know what's going on. Like my brain is just like shriveled by the end of the week. And um, it's just overall, you have to be really, I don't know if like meticulous is the word that I want to use, but you have to be like really aware of every single thing you do, and you have to try to balance every aspect of your life just around a schedule.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So it's really hard, yeah. It's just hard. It's exhausting. It's kind of like life hit me all at once with this commuting thing. So, especially with like being my first time and stuff commuting to school, it's just kill the fire. I don't want it. I just want to like live on campus somewhere where I can just have everything I need within blocks or just like a quick walk. I think if you're gonna commute, be very wise about it, especially if you live far. If you live more than like an hour and a half to 2 hours away, just live on campus. Just spend that extra money because you'll be spending it anyway commuting back and forth from school to home. I think if you definitely live like an hour and a half, 2 hours away like I do, it's definitely worth the investment to just live on campus.